So we got some news today about the Hasbro Pulse Con in 2024, as well as the New York Comic Con, which will be in 24. So starting with the Hasbro Pulse Con, that's going to be on September the 13th, and it will start at 10 a.m. Pacific time and 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, of course, you know Hasbro has their premium Pulse members, so they'll be able to get first dibs, and they will be able to enter a pre-show at 12 p.m. where they can see sneak peeks and teasers of the main event. They'll be treated to the Hasbro PulseCon exclusive product showcase, as well as along with special products in the live Q&A session hosted by members of the Hasbro team. So you're paying $50 to get news an hour ahead of other people. Y'all be careful with where you spend your money, please. But that's your business. Do whatever you feel. Now there will be 35 products showcased, including 4 Hasbro 2024 convention exclusives, which will be, of course, the DINOKING multi-pack, the G.I. Joe Classified Series number 136 Edward Starduster Skylar, Star Wars The Black Series Stap and Battle Droid figure, and the Marvel Legends series Kang the Conqueror. Again, these orders will go live on September the 13th, and by 5 p.m., exclusively on Hasbro Pulse. Early access offered to premium members at 4 p.m. So they're going to have like several shows that are only going to be for the members only, so go figure. Then, of course, we're going to talk about the New York Comic Con, which happens on Friday, October 18th. And they're going to be showing the same thing, stuff we already know that they're going to be showing, because they're going to be showing stuff at the Comic Con. What's going to be there, we don't know yet, but hope we can see some stuff that we'll see in 2025. Now, this is supposed to be the Edward Starduster Skylar G.I. Joe Classified series. I don't collect G.I. Joe, so, you know, for you Joe fans, this one's for you. Basically, you know, he's the 6-inch figure, comes with a lot of accessories. You know, hey, if you're a Joe fan, this one's for you. I know a lot of Joe fans aren't really happy at how Hasbro releases these figures, so please, of course, send all your hate to Hasbro, because I don't make these things. All right, and nothing in real order here. So the next we're going to go with the Marvel Legends series, Kang the Conqueror. Now, I have my thoughts on this, though. I don't want to talk about Disney like that because I know a lot of people get upset. But I feel like, I don't know, you know, this is supposed to be the main guy. This is supposed to be like the main villain, you know, like the Thanos and all the other ones to set up, you know, the new Marvel. And they had a Marvel Cinematic Universe, and they had this map drawn out, and you know, it's going to be phase 4, 5, 6, whatever the phases are. And then all of a sudden, this guy gets into, you know, the main guy gets into a beef, and they're just like, nah, we don't want to do with you. How convenient is that? You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, they're going to go with Robert Downey Jr. with the safe bet with him now being Dr. Doom. You know, and then they'll well, Dr. Doom's going to be better. You know, Marvel wasn't going with that just a year ago. You know what I'm saying? So let that sit in your head however you want to look at it. But yeah, over a year ago, it was all about this, you know, Kang. So, you know, Jonathan Majors, hey, shout out to you, man. I feel like there's some other stuff behind that, but that's just my opinion. I'm going to leave it at that. But yeah, look at this nice gold chair here. I mean, if you're into Marvel figures, hey, this one's for you. Again, I'm just reporting the news because ain't really no news out there today. You know, I'm not excited for this stuff. You know, I never collected like G.I. Joes too much or anything like that. The only figures that I have, you could say, are dudes and some Dragon Ball Z figures from, you know, SH Figure Arts that I got. But other than that, you know, I don't do anything else or anything like that. And of course, here, you know, we get to see Kang the Conqueror, you know, with the blue face and everything like that. Just, you know, on the back, you know, we get to see the packaging. He gets to use the different faces because, you know, he goes through time and things like that. So, you know, go figure. Then on to the Stap and Battle Droid figure. These are the ones that always sound like Urkel, you know, and it's how they talk and stuff like that. You know, pretty neat. You know, looks good. I mean, you know, they could have sold this in the store for, you know, we care. But hey, you know, you pay $50, you get the figure an hour early. I tell you, man, people using fear attacks to strong arm you out of your little $50. How's that feel, man? But anyway, this is Stap, the series Stap and Battle Droid figure. So if you want one of these, hey, go for it, man. Somebody asked me, is he sitting in a chair? I said, well, no, he's a droid. He could pretend like he's sitting in a chair. It won't hurt him. He could just lock his joints in place. I just thought that was a crazy question because it does beg, how the heck is he sitting there like that? Because the average person would have been like, I don't know about this. You know what I'm saying? But again, and I mean, it's nice, it's typical Star Wars stuff, Black Series, the usual. I mean, we've been down this road before trying to pick up these figures and everything like that. But yeah, it's just the usual stuff. I mean, I just don't see what's special about it, but if you say so. But here he is holding the rifle in his hand, and they always had that weird look. I just don't care, man. I love how they talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Just weird how some of the things are so funny in Star Wars. You know what I'm saying? That's why I prefer Star Trek. But anyway, yeah, it's a pretty cool, it's Star Wars. The land far, far away, long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Hey, 25 years from the Phantom Menace. Hey, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. It's all good. Not gonna knock it. Remember the Speed Racer race in there and all that stuff like that. Now on to the stuff that I wanted to talk about, and that's the DINOKING. So, of course, we showed this off a few weeks ago with this supposed to be coming out as a PulseCon exclusive, and I reported that. It's basically a remold and retool of the Combiner Legends of the Dinobots and everything like that. It's going to come in this wonderful box set. I hope I can get one, and if I can't get one, then I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm still not gonna give Hasbro $50 to get it early. There's alternatives to DINOKING, but this one looks pretty good. It's the right size. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I feel like when they made these figures, they made them for DINOKING and not for the actual Dinobots themselves. So if you're ready and you've paid your $50 to be first in line, then hey, this is the place for you to be. For the rest of us, we'll sit back and wait. There's only one thing I really want, and that's the DINOKING. I'm sure they're going to show some other products off, which, again, we're going to be able to see. I mean, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know what? If that's how you're going to treat the people that buy your stuff and just say, hey, you didn't pay that extra $50 to see all this extra stuff, you're going to wind up paying for it anyway. I find the whole entire Pulse model so dumb. And please don't tell me about free shipping. Please, I don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? As big as Hasbro is and as money as they fleece out of us, they should be able to offer some type of discounted shipping when you're buying stuff. This is all crap, okay? You're basically giving the company pure profit. There's no trade-off. Because of some strange reason with that $50, if you expire from planet Earth, that $50 is gone, my friend. That's $50 is going to Hasbro. You're not going to get it back, and you didn't get anything in return. So always think about that. So what are your thoughts? Leave down in the comments below. Do any of these other figures move you? They don't. Super Robot Ed, bring you more news reviews.